Okay, all good. So guys, everyone, ready? Ready to start? So then at what time will you finish today's class? Oh, look at the first question you're asking. Demotivating to a whole next level, right? Anisha Banu. Maybe 11 o'clock, 11:30, who knows? Let's see. Based on how the session is going to flow, right? So let's look into that. So before that, let me switch on the video, guys, right? Yeah. Yeah, guys, at home, right? So fed up of being seated and kind of conducting the class, so thought of getting into this style itself. Sounds okay, yes? If I maintain this distance, sounds okay, yeah? Fine? Okay. So guys, with no further delays, right? Let's kind of start off the session. I know, of course, existing students, that is those cute little ermamadus who have been following the classes all these while, right? Until, the past few months, you know how to respond, how to be active and etc. Others also, just because you are a form of, let's say, attending it for the first time, more like a guest, doesn't mean you have to be quiet, guys. You need to kind of respond, right? You have to be active. There will be activities, there will also be questions. You will be definitely expected to respond. Keep that in mind, right? So with that simple message, let's kind of dive into content, right? What is that specific area we are going to focus today is going to be unit 2, right? Unit 2, which is going to be corporate social responsibility and ethics. Unit 1, guys, I'm not going to talk about it, right? It's going to be a fresh start with unit 2. So before we kind of look into the specific chapter, guys, right, let me kind of give a basic introduction about what you're going to learn in this specific unit, right? Now, if I ask a very simple question, keep your chat forum open, huh? For today only, treat me more like your current boyfriend or girlfriend, not like your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend who doesn't respond, right? Respond much faster. Quickly answer this question. How many of y'all think or rather feel, sir, based on my actions, decisions, what I kind of undertake on a day-to-day basis, I am a good person? How many of you all feel, no, I'm not a good person, bad person? Don't be a typical Sri Lankan to say, sir, shape 50-50. There is nothing called 50-50. Are you falling into the first category of you regard yourself as a good person or you regard yourself as a bad person? Answer that simple question first. First one or second one? Okay, Khadija, of course, I know you very well, right? You will definitely fit into the second category. You're not bad, you're just evil. Confused, right? Good person. Now, second question. Why do you say you are a good person? Answer that question. Why do you say you are a good person? Why do you say you are a good person? No idea. Ade, mara fellow. Because I pray 5 times. Okay, fantastic. Others? I'm a good person because I'm not bad. Okay. Doing everything on time. Okay, what else? No idea. Then how can you form a conclusion that you're a good person or bad person? I do good deeds. Example, madam? Example? You all are confused, no? With what device to message? I'll drop a... Guys, I'll change my name. Message kila dandang, ekada danda. Okay? Message kila, there'll be a participant. Drop the message to that. I'm not bad because... I'm bad because I never listen to anyone. So guys, your perspective of forming that conclusion is completely wrong. Why? Why will you say you are a good person? One answer was because I'm religious, right? I'm a person who kind of obeys and follows whatever religion has specified. Fine, tick in the box. Because I do have ethical values which I will never ever compromise in any given situation. Let that be a case where I'm going to financially benefit, non-financially benefit. Screw that shit. I will be focused only upon ethics, values, and etc. Or you might say, sir, I simply stick to my parents' words. They give the correct guidance, direction, and etc. So I consider myself to be a good person. Bad person is guys opposite, no, right? The rascals, right? The people who get into unwanted things, people without ethics, people without values. So long story short, why am I asking this question? This particular unit, you are going to learn about elements aligned with the word good. You're going to learn elements aligned with the word right. What are those right actions? What are those right policies? What are those right values? What are ethics, right? What are those day-to-day aspects which needs to be undertaken in the right manner? What is that element which creates positive impact is what you are going to focus under this unit, guys. That's the simple introduction I can give you. So what are the chapters falling under this unit? Just to kind of quickly rush through, you will be learning something called CSR. That is what we are going to focus today, corporate social responsibility, right? Then we are going to look into something called ethics, right? Ethics. Then we are going to learn something called sustainability. So sustainability, environment management, we learn this now. What the hell? Why should we learn this under BS? This is something else, guys. This is something else. So these are the areas you're going to focus connected to corporate world. So that's the simple introduction, guys, prior to jumping into the unit, jumping into the chapter. Simple introduction about this unit. Today's class, we are going to focus on what? Corporate social responsibility, right? So with the same flow, go to the tute, right? Go to the tute. It's warm here. Yeah, it's warm here. Muhammad Rayyan Faizar Ali. Okay. Go to the tute, guys. Go to the tute. CSR and ethics, right? Go to the tute. And simply follow, right? Go to page number 2. Go to page number 2. That's the start of the chapter, importance of social responsibility. But let's stick to our usual flow. What is our usual flow? Others also listen, the newcomers, right? First go to page number 8, mind map. First go to page number 8, mind map. Mind map. Right? Page number 8, mind map. And copy this diagram, guys. Right? Copy this diagram. Copy this diagram. Right? I don't have a right. Anyways. Let's copy this diagram. Right? Mind map, page 8. Okay? Page 8. Page number 8. Copy this diagram much faster. Importance of social responsibility. Right? You have 2 areas to focus under this particular chapter. Very first chapter, you have 2 areas to focus. First one, right? We are going to get into introduction. Right? Introduction. Right? Then second one, right? SR towards interest groups. SR towards interest groups. Copy this diagram is once you are done, drop a message with the letter D. Copy this diagram. Once you are done, drop a message with letter D. Page number 8. Page number 8. The ones who don't have the soft copy, right? It's there on the chat forum. Done. Okay, majority is done, guys. Majority is done. Now go back to page number 2. Go back to page number 2. Right? Go back to page number 2. Page number 2. Don't go to page number 3. Don't go to page number 3. Go back to page number 2. Right? Fine. So importance of social responsibility. Now let me ask a very basic question, guys. Now you might be thinking, sir, it's business studies, right? So social responsibility is something which should definitely be connected to what? Businesses. Which should definitely be connected to what? The corporate world, the business world. The ones who are thinking in that manner, you have got it wrong. Is it something related to the business world alone? Hell no. Social responsibility, guys, is something which is closer to us, which is aligned with us, right? So if I ask you a simple question, forget about business studies. What do you understand when you read the term social responsibility? Can you quickly type? Can you quickly type? When you read the term social responsibility, what do you understand? Let's keep it very candid, very casual. I don't want technical answers. Keep it very casual, guys. What is the meaning you get? What is the understanding you get when you read the term social responsibility? Social responsibility. Okay, very good. Rules and regulations, right? Responsibility towards the society, responsibility towards the environment. What else? Towards the members of the society. Okay, what else? Good things done towards people. Spot on, guys. That's the simple idea. So if you ask me what is social responsibility, I would say, or rather explain that using different situations. I'm walking in the streets, I see an old lady struggling to carry the bag, right? I go to her, I say, don't worry, I will help you. That is social responsibility. Someone has fallen and you try to help that person, that is social responsibility. Of course, with regard to best friends, guys, first we will laugh, right? First we will finish the laughing and then kind of help the fellow. That's a different story. But with regard to outsiders, you see your sibling struggling with homework, you help her out. That is social responsibility. Your mom, let's say, is sick and you get into the kitchen and you start cooking, applicable for boys as well, right? Considering the current generation, that is social responsibility. You help your dad out with regard to his work, his office work, his business work, social responsibility, right? You help your brother out with his, maybe let's say, master's project, PhD project, or whatever other project, social responsibility, right? So social responsibility, guys, always do understand, do be, or rather be very clear, it's the positive vibes and positivity we create around us, guys. Rather than being selfish, rather than being a greedy person, rather than being a self-centric person, which is the world currently. Many people you see, guys, they are running out of jealousy, right? Rivalry, right? Selfish, self-centric. What is that? Only they should benefit. Only they should get everything. Only they should enjoy. What a cheap third rated mindset is that? But there is gem of individuals who has a different perspective. Not everyone, right? There is also a category which has a different perspective. What's the perspective? It should be a case where there needs to be positivity for me as well as people around me, people who are connected. So guys, if everyone starts to act in that manner, the world will turn out to be a better place. There will be low number of conflicts, disputes, disagreements, and unwanted drama. But that is not the case. People are kind of focused only on them, so there is social responsibility missing. So in simple terms, case, what is social responsibility? It's about the positive impact we create to the connected people. That is, guys, parents, siblings, relatives, neighbors, friends, girlfriend or boyfriend, if you have any, right? Future husband and wife, if you're going to get any, right? Future mother-in-law and father-in-law, right? Whatever other people in the society. That positivity you create to the connected individuals is known as what? Social responsibility. Now, with the same focus case, let's watch a simple video so that you are very clear with the base. Okay, hold on. What is the video? 1 minute, guys. Let me play that, right? Selected the wrong room at my house, right? It's to a next level. Anyways, so they just tell me whether the screen is visible, huh? Screen visible. No, I didn't know this bloody room AC is also not working. Fan is also slow. I didn't know that. I set up everything. Screen is visible. Okay, just confirm whether the sounds are okay. Sounds audible? Yes? Okay, fine. So watch this video, guys. Everyone.
เขาจะได้อะไรถ้าเขาทำแบบนี้ทุกวันเขาจะไม่ได้อะไรเลยไม่ได้รวยขึ้นไม่ได้ออกทีวีไม่มีใครรู้จักไม่ได้มีชื่อเสียงที่มากขึ้นเพราะสิ่งที่เขาได้คือได้แค่ความรู้สึกได้เห็นความสุขได้เข้าใจได้ความรักได้ ในสิ่งที่เงินซื้อไม่ได้ได้โลกที่สวยงามกว่าเดิมในชีวิตคุณอะไรคือสิ่งที่คุณต้องการมากที่สุด
ไทยประกันชีวิตเชื่อในความดี
That's marketing, right? So guys, this is the simple message about what? Social responsibility, right? Now with the same flow, right? Hold on guys, hold on. I'm not going to play another video, don't worry. There won't be too many videos. But, right, that's the simple message that is being communicated about what? Social responsibility. That is social responsibility, guys. Right? That is connected to people. Now it's your option. You have to make a choice whether you're going to fit into that positive vibe person or a negative vibe person. That is up to you. If you want, you can take all these, or if you want, you can just ignore. Now apply the same freaking concept and studies, guys, to businesses. Answer this simple question. Is business getting connected to various parties? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Hey, pata respond, because I can't see your beautiful face to see you nodding the head. No. So respond. Yes. Who are those parties, guys? Tell it in one term. We have learned it in unit 1. Who are those parties? Who are those parties? Who are those parties? Stakeholders. Right? Business is getting connected to stakeholders. Managers or directors. Owners. Right? Employees. Customers. Suppliers. Society. Government. So you see, guys, they are getting connected to different stakeholders, right? So should they be focused upon creating the positive impact and positive vibe and positivity towards them? Of course, yes. So what is social responsibility? Social responsibility is the importance or realization of businesses creating that positive impact to the society, positive impact to the stakeholders, positive impact to those all connected parties with regard to business organization. Not only shareholders, but everyone. Not only owners, but everyone. That is, guys, social responsibility connected to businesses. Right now, in the current context, it is clearly said, guys, research has proven businesses which tends to adopt social responsibility, meaning what? Creating that positive impact to the stakeholders, have turned out to be successful firms, have turned out to be successful organization, because they think about it. No, remember the quote, what goes around comes around. You do bad to people, that will come back to you, don't worry. Right? That will definitely come back to you. You do good to people, that will also come back to you in greater terms, in bigger terms, right? At the time where you don't expect at all. Same mantra applies to what case? Businesses, right? As they create that positive impact to all the connected parties, all the stakeholders, definitely business will get the return, business will benefit, business will experience those positive outcomes. What are those? What is that positive outcome? Benefits later. But have a proper foundation understanding about what social responsibility is connected to business. So that's, guys, the base knowledge, base introduction connected to what social responsibility is connected to businesses. Is that clear? Yes or no? Is that clear? Yes? Cool. Let's read, right? Let's read. Let's read. Today, who can read? 100 participants, 117. Let's get someone from management to read. Just kidding. Let's get some student, right? Let's pick. No, let me read, guys. What if you're not okay, right? Let me share the tute and let me kind of read, right? 1 minute. Okay. Corporate social responsibility, right? You see this? Okay, fine. So guys, do remember, again, do remember, social responsibility connected to business world, connected to the corporate world can be regarded as what? Corporate social responsibility or business social responsibility. One famous question in your exam, write it down guys, using a pencil, write it down. You will forget it. You have other things to remember also, no? One famous question which used to get repeated is expecting you to define what social responsibility is. So according to our syllabus guide, they have given enough and more definitions. Does that mean it's very important for you to learn all the definition? No. Whatever you're comfortable, whatever you find it as a easy definition, learn that. So you see guys, different definitions given. We will read it, but it's not mandatory for you to define or rather memorize everything. Learn everything for the exam. One is more than enough, right? With that note, let's kind of read. Corporate social responsibility. There are many definitions related to social responsibility, also known as corporate social responsibility or business social responsibility. Let's read each definition, guys, right? Just follow. Business social responsibility is the continuing commitment by business to behave ethically and contribute to economic development while improving the quality of life of the workforce, which is the employees, and their families, as well as of the local community and society at large. Who has given this long definition? World Council for Sustainable Development. If that is hard, forget about it, right? Business social responsibility is about how companies manage the business processes to produce an overall positive impact on society. That's given by Malin Baker, right? Business social responsibility is to create maximum value for shareholder while performing justly to, I would say, guys, while performing justly to all interested parties such as consumers, employees, society, government, and environment. I would use this definition, guys, which is given by Naren Murthy, right? Different countries have introduced different definitions for social responsibility. USA, how do they define? Business social responsibility is about taking personal responsibility on its actions and on the impact on society. Philippines case, business social responsibility is about things given back to the society by business. That is, guys, given by the other country, right? So it's a matter of you learning or you knowing just one definition, which is more than enough, right? Whatever you're comfortable with. Therefore, taking into account the different definitions that has been introduced, it can be regarded that social responsibility of business means the obligations of business to act in a manner which will serve the best interest of society, being recognized for good practices and good business sense. Therefore, business tried to focus on conducting business activities in such a way that fulfills the needs and wants of every stakeholders. A business could contribute to the concept of social responsibility in the following manner. Let's look into that later, guys. Hold on. Let's look into that later. Hold on. Now, let's watch two documentaries, two simple documentaries, right? So, how about a mixed definition of all these? Then, is it a case? Not at all, madam. You can go with that also. No issues. Issues at all. Obviously, 2K kids, you need to do something different. So no issues, right? So now guys, let's watch two videos connected to what? Social responsibility. Guys, get the foundation, guys. As you get the foundation, other areas will be very easy. Will turn out to be peanuts, right? So let's watch two documentaries. One, positive impact to the world, right? The other one, negative impact to the world. Real world businesses, positive impact, negative impact. So that you are very clear in terms of two different perspectives, right? So let's get into that. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Videos, right? So first, guys, let's kind of get into a negative aspect, guys, right? A negative situation. I don't know whether I kind of played this video in the class, right? Our regular class, because we came across this concept, right? But no issues, just watch it again, right? the ones in case I had played it, right? So guys, that's negative, right? Negative aspect towards the society. Do you see the impact created by a company, right? And you see the negative aspects that is for the present generation, those existing people, as well as guys the future generation. So the future generation, guys, in the future, children also will have some sort of a defect, right? Some sort of a sickness as they are born, right? So this has turned out to be one of the top case study, guys, right? Top case study for many qualifications. This is one. Let's move on to, guys, the next one, which is positive, right? This was negative. No, let's look into a positive aspect. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Is listen to each and every detail, huh?
At Coca-Cola Israel, we love to make drinks that make people happy. It may seem easy, but it requires a lot of responsibility. Responsibility towards our employees and responsibility towards our clients. For over 40 years, we've been
Is responsibility towards employees, clients, right? Which is the employees and customers, positive impact.
producing great tasting beverages. And we're committed to each client regarding the quality of our products. We won the prize in the national contest for quality and excellence. We are qualified for 8 different standards from the Standard Institution, and we are committed to producing products in different flavors, to different audiences, and making it available to every place in the country. We have also taken it upon ourselves to be socially responsible. For over 10 years, we've been donating to shelters to help children of battered women across Israel. It is also important for us to promote sports values. So, we partnered with the Special Olympics, an international organization that promotes athletes with mental disabilities, believing that taking part in sports activities will help benefit them. Social responsibility is also taking care of the younger generation and nurturing the future generation. Our employees volunteer on their free time to Sprint to the Future Foundation's project, named Startup Industry for educating and promoting teens, and to the Young Business Leadership Foundation projects in the general and orthodox sectors, that their goals are to develop a culture of leadership and excellence among teens in Israel. We also think ahead and take responsibility for our environment. That's the reason we made several marketing activities. The recycling store, the recycled safari, the king of recycling. And from our packaging, we converted our six-pack into a fun puzzle game. And we did all this so that more and more people will be inspired and take responsibility for the environment. We're always thinking of the environment in the production plant too. We constantly work to reduce water and energy usage. We produce our packages from recyclable materials, and over time, we reduce their weight. Honestly, people don't just say it's fun to work at Coca-Cola for no reason. We make it fun to take responsibility and to know that we are taking care of the environment for ourselves and future generations. That is our sustainability vision, today, tomorrow, and in the future. Because in giving, we receive 10 times as much in return.
Okay, so let me ask a simple question, right? Hold on, guys, again. Yeah, so let me ask a simple question, right? What was that last term, guys? What did they mention? What was that last term? What did they mention? The last sentence of the video? No, don't say, sir, Coca-Cola music. What was the last sentence? Yes, Shahani, Hafsa, right? Others, open happiness. Man, if you were in the physical class, you would have properly got open happiness. Look. By giving, they get 10 times the return. So they give 1 rupee, right? They get 10 rupee back. Simple as that. So that is, guys, the deep understanding about social responsibility, corporate social responsibility. So businesses should definitely focus upon different stakeholders, that is customers, employees, managers, directors, society, right? Suppliers, government. That's the base. Right now, let's go deeper in terms of content, right?